Welcome to It's Rafiq. In today's video, we are going to do a program that came in, I think, Karimganj district. Write a C program that consists two functions. Input function that will store the age of 20%, and count function will return the number of adult function. মানে আমাৰ প্ৰগ্ৰামটোত টোটেল দুটা ফাংচন থাকিব। ফাৰ্ষ্ট ফাংচনটো যেতিয়া আমি কল কৰিম 20 জন মানুহৰ এজৰ ইনফৰমেশ্যন কালেক্ট কৰিব, and when we will write call count function, it will count the number of adult person, means whose age are greater than equal to 18, they will counted. Now let's do the program. First we'll open code block. First let's remove the previous codes whatever I have written, and this line is necessary. The first line, include stdio.h. After that I will declare two functions. First function to take input, so I will give the name is void input age. This function we are going to use to collect input, and as I am not writing the definition here, inside the bracket I will also give parameters. I will pass a array, so int and square bracket, that means I am passing an array. After that semicolon. I need one more function to count the adult person. The name will be return type integer, because we are returning a number, means we'll count the adult person, then we'll return that answer. So return type we will keep here int, and the name of the function is count adult person, and within bracket parameter will be same only, int and square bracket. Now we will write the main function int main, or we can keep the main function as void also. If we write void, then we don't have to write return 0 at last, so void main. After void main, within the curly braces, first we need a variable int arr or age within square bracket 20. This is an array where I am going to store age of 20 persons, and one more variable c where I am going to count the adult person, and when I will call the adult person function, at that time I will store the result in c. Now semicolon. First I will call input age function, so I will write input age, and within parameter I'll pass age array. After that I will call count adult person function. For that we'll write c equal count adult person, and through parameters we will pass age, semicolon. Now our program over. Now you see the advantage of using function. My complete program has finished just in 3 lines, but now I have to write the definition of the function also. But these functions can be reused if we are going to use again this in our program. So this is the advantage of using function or library. Now we are going to write the definition of input age. For that we will write void input age, and here we have to declare one array, so we will write int. We can give any name. A also we can write a for age, and just square bracket. After that next line curly braces. Here we will take one more variable int I, which we are going to use as index. Now we will write a for loop for I equals 0, as we are taking 20%, so I less than 20, then I plus plus, and here one printf statement to give instruction to the user so that you enter something. Here we'll write enter person percentage d this age, then slash n, and here we will write in place of percentage d we are going to display I plus 1, and scanf. By using scanf we store the value inside a variable, so we'll write percentage d and the location is ampersand a within square brackets I. This is our input function. Now let's see whether it works or not. We will compile it, and at present we will keep the count function as comment. We'll go build and run. So it's asking me enter person 1's age, let it be 21, person 2 age 45, so it is accepting. Now we have to count the adult person. For that we need another function which is count adult person. Their definition I need to need. After saving the value in variable c we have to display also, so we will write a printf function. Here we will write the number of, or we can write there are percentage d adult persons and slash n, and for our helping purpose, so that we know which function we are calling where, we can just give one printf, then there we can see. So we can write here printf function. Here we'll write just calling input function slash n, and when we are calling count function, that also we'll write here printf calling count function. Okay, now we have to write definition for the count function. For that we will write it here after just input is, that is integer type, so int count adult person, and within the brackets we'll take variable as int. We can write it here x also, and we need here two variable int I, that is for index, and count to count the number of adult person, and we'll define the count as 0 here. Now for loop for I equals 0, I less than 20, then I plus plus, and here we'll write a if condition. So if x within square bracket I greater than equal to 18, means if the value of x index I is 18, then we will increase the value of count. So here we'll write count plus plus. After it will come out from the for loop, and here we'll return the count variable. So return count semicolon. Now let's run the program, build and run. Asking enter person 1's age, so let it be 12, person 2's age 45, then 34. I am just inputting some random numbers. Tense age, so 20% done. The answer comes as there are 76 adult persons. Definitely it is wrong, because I have entered only 20% age here. So let's see what is the mistake. Here I have not given the value of percentage d, that is the mistake. We have to give a comma and C here. Now let's run it again. Now hope there will be no mistake. First we have to close the previous output, then only we can enter again run the program. So let's run it again. Enter 1 is, let we give 1 2 3 like this. Means first 10 numbers will just write smaller number only. Now we'll write above 18. So the answer should come 10. This is the last stage. Let's see. So the answer came, there are 10 adult person, and here also this information calling count function. Here we are calling the count function. Till here it was processing the input function. If we scroll up, we will see here before taking input, this line you might see calling input function. So this way we can solve this program. Write a C program that consists two functions, input function that will store the age of 20% and count function that will return the number of adult person. Now let me show you the codes on Notepad so that you can see it nicely. This is the code from the previous, you can write it in copy so that you can practice it. The first line, it is the header line, and next two line I have defining the functions. After that, this is void main, this is the main part of the function, main part of the program. After that, after the main function we have declaration for input age. This is for taking input the age, and the last one, this is for counting the adult person. So this way we can solve this program. I hope you have understood. We can also make this program dynamic by taking the number of persons. Means how many persons is do you want to store, that one we can take it from user, and we can pass through parameters. That time we will have to pass two values. That also we can do, just little modification is required. So if you have still any confusion, you can write in comment section, and thank you for watching. See you in a new video. Till then, take care and bye.